Oh, there they go. Damn dogs.
Man, I don't know why, but I'm stuck on Battlefield right now.
Dude, I had so much fun playing that last night. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. It's a great game. It's very underrated.
It was getting a lot of hate. I don't really understand why. Like I mean, I get the pay to win, microtransactions things that people complained about, but
Right.
um, it was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I had a lot of fun with it. Like you can probably tell, like I was into it. I'm gonna see if people's farms started showing back up, bro. Like the server, like just before like an update comes, things start going wrong with the server, like there's crashes and shit.
Right.
People's farms were not loading. Like I was going to like people's farms, dude, and they were not loading. They were disappearing. Like when I was
Oh
making
my
the
God. No, I built a farm the other day. Got back on today. Gone. History.
and you got on today and it was gone.
Yep.
Wow,
That's the last thing I did.
wow.
It was literally nothing but a building. I didn't have anything on the inside yet. It was just like you know what I mean? It was just like a skeleton of a building. But I
Dude,
had it going. Like I had like a cool entranceway and everything. And then I
yeah,
get on today. Gone.
because I went to Sword's farm, dude, and it was gone. His farm was totally gone. Like, and I went to Kyujin's when I was making the Feature Farm Friday video,
Hmm.
and I had to use old footage that I recorded from a previous visit because it just wasn't there. The farm wasn't there, but probably gonna go check. Hey, what's going on? We got Peter Instrom in the chat. Patrick O'Neill's in. For those that don't know,
What's up,
Patrick
guys?
O'Neill is.
Welcome to the Hidden Panda Show.
Yeah, we got Hidden on today. Hell yeah, got the duo. But Patrick O'Neill is Stark Wolf. For those that don't know, and if you don't know who Stark Wolf is, then you don't know much. All right, so let's go ahead and. I saw that. I saw that. I really like that ship. That is one of my favorite exotics. The little ball ship, especially with the thing that sticks out of it and the little wings and the fin. Dude, it's like that is like my favorite. I feel like I say that ship is my favorite like a lot probably.
Uh, well, since we've got word from the grapevine that there's a next announcement coming Thursday, what are you thinking?
Now, by the grapevine, uh, MZK and other people, and I've seen a video on YouTube as well from Xbox themselves talking about how there's going to be No Man's Sky news this week on Thursday. So you guys stay tuned for that. Obviously, if I can, I'll do a stream and we'll cover it and we'll talk about it. But yeah, dude, I don't know what they're going to talk about. It's going to be something relating the Xbox release of No Man's Sky, maybe features, maybe what people can look to expect. So we'll see.
What if it's IGN doing 20 minutes of gameplay of next?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't think they're going to do anything like heavy like that. And part of me really does think that they're going to like release it for PlayStation first to help build the hype for the Xbox release, so that people can see, what they're probably going to be getting their hands on. I think that would make good business sense, but we'll have to see. Um, Stark Wolf says, "Try winged spear." Yeah, dude, that is my jam. That is my jam. Hey, no problem, Noctone. Thanks for taking the time to jump in the chat, though, dude. I appreciate that. We'll get you on again someday, dude. I really enjoy the streams when you help co-host. So we'll just make sure that the next time you're on, we don't do like a 3-hour stream. I don't know if you remember that Hidden, but he was like, "Yeah, this this doesn't look like it's gonna end anytime soon. I gotta go."
Yeah, I remember. I think we streamed like 2 hours after he got off too. Still.
Yeah, we kept going. Yeah. Starkwolf says I didn't hear that. Sick. Yeah, dude. Thursday. Stay tuned. There will be an announcement. That's not conjecture. That's not speculation. That is from the mouth of Xbox himself. So.
Dude, it has to be something with features, or it has to show something with Next. Like we have to see some kind of visual. Like it might be intended for Xbox, but you know, PC and PS4 is gonna be lurking like the fucking dude from Home Improvement over the fence. You know what I mean?
Yep. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is oh, I went to the wrong system. Damn, I just burned a warp cell. I was going to say I'm going to go to your planet so they can see where you moved to in the Consortium hub. I don't know if you guys caught it last night, but really late at night, I decided to play Battlefront, and I was having so much fun playing Battlefront 2, like multiplayer with Hidden, that I had to stream it a little bit. We lost every match pretty much except the last one that we streamed. But after we cut the stream off, like we kept winning like 3 or 4 more times in a row, so we hit like a streak, which was pretty nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now. You sore loser.
Oh, you're playing Battlefront right now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I might jump on that for a little bit.
I was playing GTA and I was like, you know what? It's just not Battlefront.
Ooh, I get to test out the new tech that I added on my Inferknife accelerator. Let's see how fast I can take these guys down. Sean Sky says, "Hey y'all, where's the news about Thursday come from?" Exactly.
Well, first off, welcome back, Sean Sky.
Yes. While I'm battling them Hidden, I don't know if you want to help break it down, but basically it came from Microsoft in a YouTube video.
Post your comments below what you think Thursday will entail.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think they're going to talk about in this? Whatever this is going to be. Do you think they're going to discuss any specific features, or maybe an actual release date? What do you guys think?
Personally, I think it might be the trailer.
Dude, if it's the trailer, oh my god, bro, I will lose it. Tarp your furniture, dude. Like plastic wrap everything.
Everything. Move furniture if you have to. Sell furniture if you have to.
The fluids that are going to come out of your body if it's a trailer. Beware.
Kick your wife out for a night.
Kick your wife out for a night. Alright, come on. Dude, my Inferknife accelerator just got so much more dope. Like, this thing does work, dude.
Dude, I really don't want to ruin any pants Thursday. Like, I'm not ready for that.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so Sean Sky says, the official Xbox YouTube channel or a fan channel? No, like a proper, I said official Xbox channel. If you go to MZK's Twitter, he actually has the link to the video, so you can check it out real quick. But
welcome in, Sword, to the chat. Sword's here.
What?
Hashtag Sword.
Welcome back, Sword.
Yep.
By the way, guys, Sword has since taken up his own YouTube channel, and he's going to be streaming and probably doing some cool little tutorial type videos and stuff as well, so stay tuned for that.
Whoop, whoop.
I think some exciting stuff's going to be coming out of there. And he's also got his own PlayStation 4 community, so make sure you check that out. It's Sword's YouTube stream. So,
Sword, how come you haven't joined the stream yet? That's my first question.
Yeah, you rat bastard. I gotta get away from this guy.
So since Sword just joined, Sword, what do you think this news announcement Thursday from Xbox with No Man's Sky is going to be?
Yeah, and they specifically talked about the Xbox release of No Man's Sky, like, if this is going to be an official sort of, I don't know how in depth they're going to do with anything, or talk about anything, but yeah, what do you guys think that they might bring up?
It makes sense to release a trailer and then release a release date for Xbox saying, hey, Next is available this day for you, and here's the fucking new trailer to show you what it looks like. And that gives all of us, you know, a look at Next as well, and wonder when we're gonna get it. Like, this whole fucking thing is a mystery, dude. It's just like, enough. Release the damn thing.
Yeah, exactly. Stark Wolf says,
I can't wait any longer.
I'm really hesitant to think that they will hype the relaunch like they did the initial launch. So let me talk about that for a minute, Stark, because I've got really strong opinions regarding this, actually. So, you know, Hello Games is no stranger to what happened, right? We all can agree.
Yeah.
They're very well aware, okay, the release in 2016, the hype, what happened, what they got accused of, what, you know, they know. So does Xbox. So does 505 Games. So this is where you should get really excited, right? Is they're hyping it themselves, knowing all the backlash that came before. So what does that say about their confidence and what this update is going to do to their IP? Like, what is this going to do to their product? Like, what are we getting exactly that has them so hyped, dude? And this hype, the way that they're discussing it, the way that the ARG is starting to come together, how the lore is starting to build up, it has me really excited. That this is hyping that they are doing on purpose, and you know, they're not going to put.
See, sort of.
What was that? Hey, let me know if there's an issue with the stream. Hidden cut out really bad. I can't hear him. Were you guys able to hear him?
You hear me?
A little bit, but you're cutting in and out.
Oh.
I think what you were saying, because I wasn't able to hear you, is that it looks like Sword agrees with you that they might release a trailer on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be phenomenal. That would be pretty dope. Sword also says, I would love to join a stream with you guys. I'm just always working. I know.
I hear you there.
Me too, usually, and Hidden, but I'm currently looking for work, so I've got a lot more free time on my hands. But yeah, I totally understand.
Just change shifts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hidden's gone to days. So actually, in the near future, you guys might have more streams with the both of us on them, sort of like right now, which is my favorite way to do it. So.
Because I used to work night shift, so I would have to like stream while you're driving around to Kroger's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you go.
Exactly. Sword says, I'm going to try my best to stream tonight if anyone wants to jump in the community party chat and co-host. Yeah, dude, I would be totally down.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Fuck yeah, dude. I will help you co-host the shit out of that. Hell yeah. Friday night Sky stream, I was still in my work clothes. Dude, there's been times where Hidden's been streaming like during the day, and like I've been at work, and like I'm on lunch or something like that, or like, you know, I take a break for a minute, and I'll jump on the phone and get in the chat and like hold down the chat, because sometimes when this planet just looks really cool. Sometimes when the chat's popping, it's hard to play the game and handle the chat. You'll find out about that, Sword, when you start getting a lot of viewers on the stream and start getting like a lot of comments. Um,
It becomes crazy.
it gets kind of hectic, and everybody wants you to read them, and you're not going to be able to get to everybody, so you're going to make some people sad, but that's okay. Sword says, great news, I just got my Spectrum Wi-Fi node installed today. Should have service by Friday instead of my iPhone hotspot. Wait, hold up.
I bet that was eating up data like a motherfucker.
Well, I knew that he was waiting on getting internet, but he streamed the other day, and I thought for sure he had his internet set up already. If your iPhone was holding that live stream down like that, that's a badass connection. Like, who's your phone carrier type shit?
Probably Verizon, because they're the best.
I'm a little biased. I used to manage one of their retail stores, so I've had Verizon for 12 years. I'm a big fan. Dude, this is a really cool planet, bro. Like, I might have to move again. Like, it is so... This is the most colorful radioactive planet I've ever seen.
Sure the fuck is. That looks really cool.
Yeah, dude. And it's not like my first one, remember, in the Galactic Hub, where it was, like, really bright pink. This is actually, like, really, like, mellow. Like, I'm digging this.
Yeah, dude.
Sword says Verizon.
Just so you know, Sword... That's what's up. Sword, just so you know, Panda hates iPhones, so you're not going to impress him with your iPhone talk. I, on the other hand, have an iPhone, so what's up, fam?
me and Sword have already gone there, bro. We've already had the chat.
Okay.
I have a distinct and severe displeasure towards Apple products. Sean Sky says, just saw the Xbox video. I wouldn't expect much, to be honest. Maybe an official release date, but that's it. Yeah, you know, it'd be cool if they drop a trailer. I don't think they're going to do it. But you don't think that they're going to at least bring up a couple features? They're going to bring up some features at least, right? I feel like they're going to bring up features.
Well, for a game that's trying to make a comeback and trying to show you a release date and not show you anything else but just a release date, that's not selling me if I'm an Xbox player. I don't want to see the word next and be slapped with the price and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to GameStop right now. Fuck yeah. No. I'm going to have to see something. Xbox needs to see something. They haven't seen things yet. Can I get an amen somewhere? I feel like I just like preached it.
Amen, dude. I was gonna say something, but I'm sipping on this this bourbon. Guys, I love my bourbon in the afternoons.
What's up with your baseball tee, bro? Are you like about to go coach like a little league?
No, dude. It's not a baseball tee. It's just a regular T-shirt. It says Miss. It says Miss on it.
I meant your hat.
Oh, this is a Google hat. My hair's a mess, so I put a hat on.
I can't see the logo.
Yeah.
Sean Scott says, I'll be shocked if it's more than just a initial release date. I get the initial release date, but like, how do you sell Xbox players something, a brand new game coming to the console with nothing to show for it, but just a release date? That's not getting anyone hyped.
No, Hidden brings up a great point, Sean, because hey, Starcool says amen in the chat. No, Hidden brings up a great point. Xbox players are aware of the backlash of No Man's Sky for PC and PlayStation 4. They know. A lot of them are already saying that we don't want it, keep it away, and there's a lot of players that are excited about it. So how do you sell this game, right? The best way to do it is to release some information ahead of the release, maybe release an update on PlayStation before it comes out on Xbox, so that people can get like a taste, right, before it drops. That'll help sell the game. Otherwise, it's going to be a very mediocre release. And maybe they're not going to say anything, but I think that they are. I think we're going to get something. Sword says, will the lack of advertising and this server issues the last 2 weeks, I'm confident we are getting an update soon and a trailer the day before. Yeah, I think we're getting it for PlayStation at least sooner than Xbox. I don't have anything to back that up, but that's just my suspicion. I lost your mic again.
Drop tray. Yep. At least for Ed. Hey, we third get shows.
Hey, are you guys hearing Hidden at all? Is he breaking up for you? Because he's breaking up for me. He is breaking up? That's what I thought. I'll try to get him back in on here in a second. I think that PlayStation dropped him. What's going on, Ride or Die? Sean Sky says, if it was going to be a trailer, Major Nelson would have said trailer in the video, in my opinion, to get people excited. He just said more details. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I think we're getting a trailer. Or at least, if not a trailer, they're at least going to talk about features. What to expect in this version of No Man's Sky. What's different and what to get people excited for on Xbox.
Yo.
Welcome back, dude. It kicked you. I don't know if it's my connection or yours. I know that before I kicked the stream off, the connection was kind of weak, so.
That's alright. I'm back.
Because Walt says smash that like button. Yeah, you better smash that fucking like button.
Cause Walt.
Alright, I'm gonna need to make some more warp cells here. Oh, this is a Corvax system too. I love the Corvax. Ryderdyne says hi.
Welcome. But yeah, that's my only thing with. I don't see Xbox just releasing the same trailer that says next with a release date on it and saying, "Hey, here's our news." Like, you could have released that a fucking week ago. Like, it's something else. Either it's going to show off some features, someone's talking about it, maybe 505's talking about it, maybe there's a demo of like 20 minutes of next or something. I don't know.
Right. I mean, you know, they have to sell this game with 505's involvement. There, you know, there's a risk because there's physical products that have to sell, and they need to sell it. You know, people got to realize that this Xbox release, this Chinese market release going to Tencent Wii game, all of this is the biggest update they've ever done. All of this is very important to not only Sean Murray personally and Hello Games personally, right? But for the longevity of Hello Games as a developer. They can't release another title without mitigating as much of the backlash of the release of this game as possible. So that has to happen. Like, this update has to be a success. You know, no one doubts that No Man's Sky was a commercial success. It was a massive commercial success. But this update has to be, this has to turn things around. I mean, they already have. Sean Murray's already unsynced the Titanic, but now the game's going to China. Now the Tencent Wii game, now it's going to Xbox. There's going to be wider appeal. If anybody that's got a YouTube channel or that has a community right now, like your community is about to get a bump, you guys are about to grow. You know, there's going to be new players coming in. They have another opportunity, thanks to Xbox, to release the game different than the 2016 release, and in a way that puts Hello Games back on the map and allows people to take them seriously again. And that's why I get so hyped. That's why I get so excited about this update. This is going to be thugalicious.
This is a brand new game.
Basically.
This isn't going to be, oh, just a, same game with just a minor update to it. No, this is big, people. This is going to change your game. This is going to change everything.
And I know that people
We're going to finally get to play No Man's Sky. We haven't even played No Man's Sky yet, by the way. Like, we haven't even played it.
Not the version that they want us to play anyway.
I put 767 hours into a beta.
Sword says something about a trade route when I get the priming finished. So he's going to be setting up a trade route in the Consortium hub. He's going to give us some codes. I made 80 million units in the first 12 stops yesterday. Wow. It's too early for any of that, in my opinion. It's out. It's not out for another 2 months, so plenty of time. If you watch the video, he didn't seem very excited. They can't seem excited. If you notice, when he talks about that in the video, he just brushes right past it, right? He just scoots right along. Like, he just talks about it and just moves on to the next thing. Right now, it is...
In, Jamal. Welcome in, Jamal.
Yeah, what's going on, Jamal? Right now, it is unpopular to seem excited or happy about anything regarding this game or Hello Games, especially if you're in the business, because there's so many people out there that have so much animosity, so that they just breeze right past it. Because obviously, they also have to be careful about how they build expectations. So they're not going to come off and be like, we've got some super exciting news for you for Xbox. They're just going to kind of just dose it up a bit. Hey, we got some stuff coming. We'll talk about it on Thursday and see it then and move on to the next thing. I mean, that's my opinion. But I think whatever they're going to
be shown off.
Yeah.
Something's going to be shown. Something worth tuning in and checking out. It's going to...
Whatever they're going to tell us, it's going to be juicy, guys.
Pretty much.
It's going to be juicy. Funny Imps, what's going on? Welcome back. Glad to see you here. I'm not going to spend too much time here because there's nothing to look at, but anybody that knows me knows I love dead planets. Especially when they're deader than shit. The deader, the better. Like, this is pretty goddamn dead. So, Funny Imps, since you're just joining, Jamal also, there's going to be some news regarding No Man's Sky on Thursday on the Xbox YouTube channel. And are you excited about that? And what do you think they're going to talk about? We've got Tomcat in the chat. What's going on, man? We are doing well. We got HiddenJewAgenda in today.
What's up, guys? What's up?
He's the other half of the Hidden Panda show. For those that don't know, Hidden and Panda are two different people. United as one in the bosom of Sean Murray's No Man's Sky game. Dude, I love the sand texture.
Yeah.
So,
that's
so
the thing
funny.
that's got me thinking about next is that, like, are they adding, like, more text, like a variety of textures to come across now? Like, it's not just going to be a certain limit. Have they turned off the base limit, cap limit on building your bases? Like, is that what that dungeon formula is? Is it to tell us that we can build super huge structures now without being restricted?
Got Remus in the chat. Welcome back, Remus. Thanks for stopping by in the chat last night, by the way, while we played some Battlefront. Yeah, Hidden. I think it is. I think this whole Sam Swain aberrance technology, this procedural dungeon tech that he's been working on and that Hello Games likely hired him for, I think not only are we going to see like larger structures and like just better procedural structures with like less lag, I also anticipate freighters and what do you call them, space stations, as having, they're going to have more things in them.
Patrick says, no way they're turning off the base limit, maybe expanding it, maybe.
Yeah, they can't turn it off, but I mean, the amount of space that you get to work with right now is obviously very limited. If they're
Yeah, right,
getting,
but that's what I'm talking about, expanding on that to where, like, it would take you a while to hit the base limit, like...
yeah, exactly. No, I totally see that. I totally see them opening that up a bit. What I'd really like to see is people that are able to communally build structures in the same place.
Yeah, it's like community builds, basically.
hmm Like,
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm totally on board with that.
like it'd be cool if me and Hidden, for example, could live on the same planet. Like, that'd be pretty tight. So,
But
Tomcat
what
says
if
if
it's
we
more than
have
just...
dungeons, I'm sure we will have more assets to build. No, I agree. And like I said, I think that our freighters right now are extremely limited. They don't offer a lot in terms of
No.
playability mechanics, and the space stations don't really do anything. So I'd like to see more out of that. So for sure.
I'd like to see more variety of inside space stations and freighters. I'd like different freighters to look differently. I don't feel like every single freighter should have that exact same, thing layout, same space station layout. Just I
Yeah.
don't know.
Here's one of my favorite comments right here. Jamal says, to be honest, I think No Man's Sky is the best open world game ever. Just imagine, it has over 18 quintillion planets, and no player. I can't see the rest of the comment because I'm not looking at it on my phone. I don't know if
I
you can
got
see
you.
it.
No, he says no player has been able to even explore 5% of it. So yeah, next update.
5%,
Right.
but people haven't even explored 1%. You know?
Below that, Patrick O'Neill says, I would love to see city builds where people could build communities together. And yes, and that's where I honestly think it's going. I think that if there's going to be any kind of cities, they're going to give us the options to build them, because if we can inhabit, cities all over the place, I mean, that's just, it'd be really cool to just be flying around and then all of a sudden accidentally come across some city that some community build, and you'd be like, oh, what? And then you'd land and... But I want more than just being able to build a city. Like, there needs to be something to, like, interact with inside that city. Like, it can't just be like Minecraft buildings where it just sits there and it's just a building.
Tomcat says,
But
I believe it's the most beautiful game I've seen. It is.
well, by
Like,
far.
I have over, like, probably 3 or 4 gigabytes, maybe even more, of just screenshots. And that's after I
Yeah.
transferred them to a memory card and deleted them off my PlayStation. Like, I take a ton of screenshots. Like, the game has so many... This approach I'm making right now on this planet, I mean, the game just has so many beautiful moments in it. It's insane. If they're gonna do cities hidden, I'm not sure that the cities are gonna be procedural. The interactable areas of the city might be for players. If they do that, what I think they're gonna do is there might be certain areas of known space, because if you look at the description of the game on the different websites and stuff like that, like 505's website and like Amazon and GameStop and Best Buy and stuff, if you look at the description that they
Right.
give it, one of the themes is that basically when they talk about, will you be an explorer and travel outside of the known system or known space or known galaxy or whatever. So I think that there's going to be certain civilization areas. We're going to have maybe a city where the Gek predominantly live, and the Viking and the Korvax, and like whatever different aliens that they introduce, and that those areas are going to be these giant bustling areas, and then everything outside of that is going to be like procedural. And maybe it doesn't do that on this update, but I think in the future that they're going to kind of go that direction with it.
So you think that they might make like a Viking home world and like have cities on that and like
Yeah,
show you where that they live and...
yeah, I do. I
I'm
do
down
think
with
that, and that's one of the things that Cobra's kind of brought up a lot too. Is that that they might be some sort of hub integration in some way.
that lets the community live on a planet more than just maybe,
Yep.
I don't know, just picture a planet just having a shit ton of people on it, dude.
Like NPCs like that are actually walking around. You know,
Yes.
we've never seen that, you know. Tomcat says the fact that it has photo mode takes an artistic impression, which I have used for in my artwork. No, absolutely. And sometimes when I can't think of like what to do with my screenshots, what I end up doing is I'll make a video out of them and post them on the channel to share like with others, like what I've seen in my journey in No Man's Sky. You know, people say like oh, the game starts to like look the same after a while, like stuff like that. There's not enough variety. Like, think about this for a second. In our own universe, which is random and procedural, scientifically, right? Shit just happens and we're here. Okay? In our own universe, planets are just rocks, man. They might be externally beautiful, but they all start to look the same. They all start to have similar features. That's what makes Earth so amazing, is that it's unique and that it truly stands out. So, you know, if we can't have that much variety in nature, creating that much variety in a simulation is difficult. You know, that's why I've always been part of the party that says you can't have too many planets with life on it. They should have stuck to the original concept of having a lot more dead planets, so that it's more rare when you find lush planets. That way, you don't run into the issue of, oh, everything starts to blend together and like look the same, and you know, it feels like you got more variety. Because
But it also seems like this next update might be changing that to where you don't need to have more dead planets because there's a lot more variety of stuff that separates everything.
Well, they've got artists, obviously, right?
Right.
But that they've hired. But like, let's look at this for a second. If you hire artists that are going to make all these different things, right? The artists can only put together so many things, and then those different things get combined, and then you have these exponentially new amounts of iterations possible, right? So yeah, it'll seem like there's just a lot more to look at, but after 10 months, 12 months, and tens of thousands of people playing and taking screenshots, everybody starts to see similar things. And I've always believed that one of the ways they can counteract that is by just reducing the amount of planets that have life. Like, you should.
So hang on a second, I don't mean to interrupt you, but we have someone awesome that just joined. MZK
Oh, shit.
in the house, MZK.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, dude.
What's up, MZK? What's up, dude?
Moist. I gotta take a sip of this bourbon, dude. Otherwise, I'll knock my TV off the goddamn counter.
So MZK, well, he kind of already told us, I guess, what's his opinion on Thursday. I was about to ask him what he felt about Thursday.
Well, I haven't seen his video since he's posted it yet, so for the people in the chat here, MZK, what do you think they're going to talk about on Thursday, man? Because you're kind of the one that sort of broke this news, so. What do you think they're going to discuss?
I personally think it is a trailer.
Stark Wolf says, and today.
And today.
Yeah, I fucking love that. I think a release date.
MZK says, I think a release date. Okay. Seems the most reasonable.
Do you think it's going to be any more than that? Will they tease any features that people can expect or anything? What do you think?
Pretty good impression. I wasn't even trying that hard.
Rima says, new Halo news. Reinerdine says, if it's a trailer, I think Hello Games will show it first. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just, in my opinion, I feel like Xbox and 505 Games have already handled this better than Sony did in 2016. The game already has backlash, right? And they're already dealing with it better than Sony did when the backlash just started. So, you know, Sony disappointed me with their whole, this planet is fucking killing me, dude. Oh my god, I'm getting off.
MZK says, I reckon a trailer would be in order, but then again, would it include Next in action? Doubt it. Seems kind of pointless without Next. Yeah.
What about this, MZK? Do you think that they're going to release the update for PlayStation first, so that PlayStation can, like, people that play PlayStation will, like, live stream and discuss the features and put footage out there that will help sell the game for potential people on Xbox or people that are sort of on the fence? Or do you think they're just going to drop everything in one fell swoop? Funny Imp says, I think this will be a very technical matter of fact announcement. Yeah.
Yeah. MZK says, absolutely, yeah, it makes sense. Publicly for the update, then publicity for the Xbox, like it eventually. No point combining the two.
Yeah, I was kind of, at first, I was part of the group that was saying that they're just going to drop everything at one time. But the more I think about it, the more it makes sense that they release it a little bit ahead on PlayStation to help build the hype train into the Xbox release, and that, to me, that makes a lot more sense. Remus, E3 is going to be in June, I think. I read online, like, sometime mid-June.
So it's right around the corner.
Basically, yeah.
Cuz says the trailer will come later than sooner. Sword says something is coming very soon. The server has been screwy for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Very true. Rydor says I could see them patching the PS4 PC at the same time as Xbox either. Cuz Walt says E3 is June 12th. Thank you, bro. Funny Ip says June 14th, I believe. So we've got two conflicting dates here. We got Cuz saying the 12th. We got Funny saying the 14th. Sean Sky's coming in with they would be mad to release it on PS4 and Xbox on the same day. I just don't see how you don't release the update for PS4 or PC first. Let everybody see what's in it. Then let Xbox see what it is, and then let them go to GameStop and start pre-ordering it. You can't hold back everything and expect Xbox to just go to GameStop and be like, oh yeah, well, next it's going to be pretty badass. No, I haven't seen anything yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be badass. No, like, that's just not how it works.
Well, and
you have to see something before you buy it.
That's exactly what Sean Sky is saying, right? Because, like basically, here's the deal. The people like negativity more than they like to hear positivity. That's why mainstream news is always negative. You never hear about the firemen saving the cat from the tree. You always hear about nuclear war and people starving and, like, oppression, right?
Holy shit, hang on. I don't mean to interrupt you, but somebody just jumped in and their name is Thunder Humping Turtle Duck Interloper. Welcome to the Hidden Panda Show, dude. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, but I felt like I had to get that out, because I looked down and was like, Thunder Humping Turtle Duck? I was like, what the fuck? Excuse me, what the frick?
Dude, we gotta start our own community with people with just random PlayStation names. We got Taco Poop 88, sure. Panda Poopy. What is that? Turtle Dumpling Thunderfuck? What was it? What was the name?
Thunder Humping Turtle Duck. Okay, well anyway, Thunder Humping says, hello all, glad to find another cool No Man's Sky channel. I'm currently playing the 1. Dude, this guy is, dude, he is Thunder Humping for real. He is currently playing the version 1.0 version of the game. It's so different going to play this until Next is released. Thunder Humping, dude, you were my hero now, dude. Holy he's playing the first version.
Dude, we got another
Thunder
person.
Humping, like and subscribe, man, because you found the right channel. Go ahead.
Dude, we've got another person. One. Frick Frack Dippity Snack. Holy shit.
Guys, like and subscribe to the channel because you have no idea what you had stumbled across. You guys are in the right place.
Holy shit.
Thunder Humping says, best name ever. Hey, yeah, I was extremely drunk that night when I made my YouTube name. That's how it happens.
No, that's awesome.
Frack, how'd you get yours? Sean Sky says Next is going to be buggy, so to release it with bugs on Xbox would be a disaster. Yeah.
That's true. They can catch them by putting it on PlayStation first.
Thunder Humping says, I'm very out there in regards to randomness. I've liked and sub dudes. Fuck yeah, dude. What, dude? Hell yeah. You are a hidden panda. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Straight the fuck up. That is awesome. I laughed. I almost cried. That shit was funny. Good God.
Frick Frack says, I'm Remus. Wait a second.
We have entered a paradox.
I think, hang on. Yeah, there we go. I think Remus has a different account or something, because I think...
Or he just changed his username.
Frick Frack. He may have. Okay.
Thunder Humping Turtle Duck Interloper. That is so fucking good.
Yeah, dude. I wish we had a contest, because straight up that would be that would be the winner right there. Like, bro, I'm in the middle of Battlefront. I looked down at my phone and stopped. Like, it stopped me dead in my tracks. I was like, Thunder Humping what?
Hidden, have you built the base yet on your home planet?
Oh yeah, remember I told you I did, and then I woke up the next day and it was gone.
Hold on, where the fuck is your planet at? Let me go there.
Oh no, you should be able to get there. Source says YouTube will advise the hell out of No Man's Sky next. Yeah, I can see that. God, can you imagine, like, the day it goes live, how many people are going to be playing next, dude? It's going to be streaming everywhere.
Everywhere.
And you will be able to catch it. You will be able to catch it right here on the Hidden Panda Show, so...
Turtle Duck says, I still think the old build test on the internal branch on Steam is what Next is. It's possible HG have been working on Next. Even, yeah. How many times have we said that, bro? Like, in a live stream?
A lot. That
they've been working on this from day one.
For a long time. And there honestly has probably been like 3 people out of that team that's just strictly been working on the updates that we've been getting throughout the 4 months.
Yeah.
Because they're small enough for like somebody to like work on that and that only, while everybody else is taking care of next. The you know, big one.
I have a theory,
so, yeah,
and nothing to base it on. But my theory is that after the flood and running out of money and time and all the issues that they had developing the game, I think that they lost certain things or didn't complete certain things, and they knew from the beginning that they were releasing something that was unfinished, with the plan to continue to work on it in the background for a long time. That's why back in 2014, Sean Murray started talking about, you know, not everything's going to be there. You know, he started to kind of create the impression that, like, hey, this thing is going to grow and get bigger and better as we go along. So.
Right. If you're not excited for next, I don't know what the hell you're doing.
So how hard did everyone get when MZK jumped to the chat? on a scale of 1 to 10.
Bro, I repositioned my roof on my house. As soon as I saw that MZK was on, like, my roof is sitting just slightly crooked right now. So it's like...
That's awesome, dude. Mine turned into a chimney sweep, bro. Like, I cleaned out my chimney business.
You Mary Poppins that shit, dude.
What's going on, bro?
Thunder Humping Fields for Hello Games. If I read that right.
Oh, damn.
Remus says my partner went from hard to soulless.
Dude, I love when we have people on the channel, bro, that, like, can fuck around and, like, chat shit, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Don't take it too
serious.
serious.
No, we have the best subscribers, bro. We have the best subscribers, I'm telling you.
Real talk, dude. Like,
all our subscribers are hardcore conspirators, love to speculate, and can take jokes.
Yeah, people get mad about speculation, bro. They take it personal. They get booty hurt.
Well, that's their problem.
That's what hurt.
That's part of the fun.
Yeah, that's what hurt the game, bro. Is people let speculation become expectation, dude, and it fucked shit up for them. You know. Then they got mad at Hello Games. Like, dude, come on. So, if you're part of the Hidden Panda show, if you're subbed to here, you're already the dopest person that plays No Man's Sky.
Primal Haze, what up, dude? He says, sup all?
Supple. Like MZK's
speculate
tits.
about some next.
Yeah, for people that are just jumping on, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but there's going to be some sort of announcement being made by Xbox. It might be big, it might be small, we don't really know. Most of us are expecting it to be small.
Jamal has a comment that I want to get to. He says, has anyone heard about a new sci-fi game called Dual Universe?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Jamal, I have, but that is like a subscription-based game, meaning you gotta like pay, I think, monthly to like be able to play the game. Like, it looks awesome, but I can't like, I don't have the funds for that kind of thing.
Subscription-based games can be great, though. Like, in all honesty, they can be really fucking cool.
Right, is there one you talk about sometimes? What's it called?
EVE Online?
That's it. That's subscription-based, right?
It is. It's been around for a long time. I haven't played it in a long time, though, but it's a true sandbox. It's a big game. It can be pretty boring, but you can have like mining corporations and factions, and you can have your own military. It's crazy. You can pay people to do things.
Thunder Humping says, have any of you guys played the... I know. Have any of you guys played the 1 disc version on the PS4? I know Mac for a Day is doing a cool series right now. Yeah, I definitely
I've been watching it.
Yeah, I've been playing since launch. So yeah, I've definitely played the 1.0 version.
Well, there was
a long time though.
You haven't, because there was a day one patch that came out and updated it to like 1.03. So hardly anybody's played the 1.0 version. You have to put the disc in. You have to put the disc in your Xbox, delete everything off, like back up your save to a USB or the PS Plus cloud or whatever, and you delete everything off, and you plug the game in, disconnect it from the internet, and you kick it off on 1.0, and then turn off automatic updates and stuff like that. It's the only way to play 1.0.
Tomcat says, felt alone as most of my friends disliked the game because of its lack of content. Then I found a community which shared my enthusiasm. Best community. We are not alone. Hell yeah, Tomcat.
We do have the best community.
Very much so.
Like, we
Jamal
have like
says, how much will the Xbox version of No Man's Sky be? How much?
I got an answer. So it's $49.99. It's $49.99, but Amazon, I think, has a sale or had a sale, or somebody did, where it was $39.99 if you pre-ordered it. So you can essentially get No Man's Sky Next for $40 on Xbox,
which is still cheaper than what it ever was when it came out in 2016. Mm-hmm. So
yep.
I bought it for $60.
The terrain in 1.0 is amazing, so alien compared to yes, turtle humping.
No, I agree.
Or thunder humping. What is he? Turtle humping? God damn it.
Thunder humping turtle.
But
thunder humping, dude.
Thunder humping. That's what we're gonna call it. No. I've always felt like the lush planets and some of the terrain was better. Like the dead planets were certainly better. And the earlier versions of No Man's Sky, 1.3 made a lot of things a lot better, but broke certain things. So
Anthead, welcome back, dude. I haven't seen him in a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, dude, welcome back, Anthead. Thunder Humping wants to know, is it going to be re-released on PS4 with the new cover? Does anyone know? I've actually kind of been wondering the same thing. Like, I'm wondering if we're going to get the new box art as well, or,
I think so.
Or if that's just an Xbox thing. I couldn't imagine it just being an Xbox thing. That's kind of weird. Like, There, you would think people that haven't bought it on PlayStation 4 yet would be able to buy the new version, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, Thunder Humping. I would almost guarantee there's gonna be PlayStation 4 new cover sitting in GameStop or whatever. And if you already have the game downloaded, I guarantee you when the thing drops, your tile on your home menu screen changes too.
Sean Sky says $49.99 in the UK, which is pretty high. Yeah, because with your conversion rate to the US dollar, that's like almost 60 US, right?
What? Hang on. Sean Sky says, I can't see the terrain being very different in Next. No, I disagree with that. I think we're going to see way better terrain and more variety of terrain.
I would say that that's likely. Yeah.
This is the biggest update, bro.
If you go back to the 2017 GDC conference where Sean Murray did a presentation, they created their own type of noise generation for terrain called Uber Noise, where they combine all the available ways of creating noise for terrain together to create interesting and weird terrain and all that kind of stuff. And Sean Murray even said then in 2017, he said that a big part of what made Atlas Rises, or not Atlas Rises, but Pathfinder so successful, and what he heard from a lot of the feedback was that people enjoyed the terrain. So it was going to be a focus for them. So I think that he's holding up to that. I think that it is going to be a focus.
I told you in Atlas Rises that we're about to get textures and stuff like that, and you were like, "No way, dude, no way." And I was like, "Bro, I told you." I'm telling you right now, if they come out and say, "Hey, this is our biggest update yet," yeah, expect variety and expect textures. Expect everything to be different. So that's what's about to happen. It's about to be it's going to feel like and look like a different game.
Ant had, in response to Primal Haze, says specialized cave fauna would be awesome. Yeah, it definitely would be. I've seen really kind of weird planets before. I can't recall in 1.3 and 1.2 for sure, though. I've seen caves where the planet didn't have any life outside of the caves. Everything was inside the caves. But yeah, I would like to see animals. What they need to do is, on top of the variation that they add to fauna, I want to see fauna that is... It makes sense. The adaptations they have make sense for the planet that they live on. Does that make sense? I don't know how possible or how difficult that would be to add in the game, but that would be cool. So. Like maybe the creatures that live in caves don't have eyes or something, you know?
Because Walt says they have been taking the servers down lately to what I think is making changes to the planet and development of cities. Tinfoil. Tomcat says, give me a solar eclipse any day. Yeah.
Let me take it.
What if we see planets rotating and going around the star?
So, speculation again. Okay, this is some extra tinfoil, but I've always said this. So, every update has been a hint to the next update. What did they say in Foundation? This is the foundation of things to come. And every update has hinted to something else that was coming in the next update, or something that you could think to see. So Sean Murray knows that people want planets that have rotation patterns around their star and stuff like that. Like, he knows that is something that the fans want. So then why would in 1.3, when they change the galaxy map, they add the stars in the center and they show the orbits of the planets as if to troll and piss off people who want that? No way. That is the reason why they added that as our new navigation method, and the way that we navigate the stars.
And that's how everything's about to go.
Because that's what it's going to end up looking like. Like, I think in this next update, we are going to get stars in the center of their systems. They're going to open up the skybox, and we're going to have planetary rotation. I truly believe that. Like 100%, I believe that. Like, we're getting better terrain. We're getting planetary orbits. What was it? Rayrod talked about how, like, in the game files, they had those what do you call them? Crescent planets or whatever, where in your horizon on the planet, you kind of see where the planet is blocking from the sunlight. You kind of get like these weird planetary patterns and stuff. So I think we're going to see a lot of cool things.
No, we definitely are, man. It's gonna be a big day. It's gonna be a really big day for us.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I mean, for us that have been playing for almost 2 years, it's going to be exciting anyway. But
Oh, the world's gonna stop, bro. As soon as you hear Nex has dropped, like, I don't care if I'm on the interstate, bro. Like, my car is straight up gonna turn into a Deluxo, and I'm just gonna hover above everybody.
yeah, dude. No, for real though. Funny Imp says, Panda, I thought radioactive planets were your thing. I'll need to think of a new name for my planet now. Radioactive planets are my thing. You should have seen the planet I found earlier. I'm gonna move there. It's right. So this is Hidden's base up here. I think he has base sharing turned off, so you can't see it right now. But I marked it because I helped scout the planet for him. Hidden likes tropical planets, and I like radioactive planets. And I found a really awesome radioactive planet earlier that was really, really cool. So you guys should check that out. If you go back and watch the stream, you'll see it. But I actually might move there. It's a really cool planet.
Tomcat says, earthquake, lava flows, please.
Yes, storms, tornadoes, earthquakes, lava flows, all of that. Lightning.
Yeah, I've been saying
dust storms.
lighting would be dope.
That would be pretty awesome.
Ground combat, please.
And elaborate what you mean by ground combat.
Nice. Meaning, like, AI running at me with guns, and I'm having to shoot them and take cover and get threatened on the ground like I do in the sky.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Waterfalls would be really cool. That would be really, really super duper fucking cool. Just any kind of dynamic water, any kind of water that moves and has some sort of dynamic feature associated with it. Things don't move in No Man's Sky except some of the fauna. I need things that move more. Liquid.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I could see that happening. I could see them releasing some kind of like new water texture where the water looks way better now.
Yep.
I will be right back. All right.
Yep. No, that would be awesome, dude. Just dynamic water. I know that the Havoc physics engine can do it. I think it just becomes difficult with procedural generation on a spherical planet, like where your Y is non-existent and all your vectors are weird and shit like that. All that programming talk that Sean Murray talked about, where it's sort of hard to calculate positioning. So then, how do you track water down a slope on a planet that is physically a sphere? That would be hard to do. Funny Imps, do you have a survival or permadeath save? Nope, I don't. My consortium hub will be done tonight if I can. Oh, base. My consortium hub base will be done tonight. Yeah. I've thought about starting a survival or permadeath save and actually, like, taking it seriously. The last time I played that, I died pretty fast, and it was very depressing. So, I think I was only alive for 18 minutes, and that was it. So I was like, yeah, I'll go back to normal. I do have a save on creative, though. That's how I go. I go check out all of Void's bases. For those who don't know, check out Void Farming's bases on the Amino Hub. You got Hyboxia. I don't know if he's on Amino anymore, but he's got some really badass builds. Hyboxia, Void Gaming, Ogolos, or Ogogolos, I can't remember how you pronounce it, but I use my creative save for that. Tomcat says, yes, flow. Or no, Primal Haze says, yes, flow. Tomcat says, dynamic animations. What about that rhino breaking through the trees in the first trailer? Yeah, dude, that would be sick. Like, planned events like that. Like, like how that, you know, I don't care too much about the sandworm aspect of it, but like sort of how the sandworm was moving around on that one planet, sort of like planned things like that. That would be cool to see. It wouldn't have to be very often, but just the fact that it would happen every now and again would give you something to look forward to as you explore. Anthead says more mammalian fauna would be cool, like bears and things of the type. Yeah, it would. I would also like to see things with fur. That's one of the things that we don't have in the game that we're sort of missing is things with fur. Everything sort of has a reptilian look to it, like smooth skin. Funny Imp says I need that rhino. Hell yeah. Cuz Walt, I'm glad to see everybody here too, man, and thanks for staying in the chat, dude. Yeah. For those that don't know, Cuz Walt is basically on every YouTube channel, every Twitch channel, everywhere in the No Man's Sky universe. So that guy holds it down 100%. Thunderduck says, been a pleasure chatting with you guys. I've got a date with the wife. I will definitely be on when you guys come on next. Take care. Take it easy, dude. Thanks for stopping by the channel, man. And we'll definitely be discussing next when it drops, man. I can't wait to see you guys in the chat and sharing some stories about some of the cool shit we're going to be able to do.
Right on, dude. Hey, are you jumping off?
Me or me?
Yeah.
I will be soon, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Johnny B just joined. What up, Johnny B?
What's going on, Johnny B?
Spell check's in the house. What up?
Welcome back, Spellcheck. Dude, the night sky on your planet is fucking tight, bro. Good God.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm just kind of bummed that what I built isn't there.
Yeah, I don't see it. I just stopped by your base and there's nothing there. Do you have base sharing still turned off from when you moved?
No, it should be. No.
Oh shit. Funny Imp says, I've started a creative for the same thing. I was talking about how I started a creative save to see some of like Boyd Gaming's builds and like Hibaxi's builds and stuff, like those crazy bases.
Right. Right.
Excuse me. So yeah. No, I've done the same thing.
I think I literally only have like an hour in creative.
Dude. I think I have like 5 or 6 hours, 6.5 hours in creative. Like like I said, it's really just to like visit cool builds that people are making in creative mode. Like I almost exclusively only play normal mode, like ever. Oh, tip that Sword gave me, by the way, because I just saw him in the chat and reminded me of something. So I've never been able to find, since day one of playing this game, since its release, Omegon in any trade store, in any outpost, in any system, out in the wild, ever. And Sword told me that when you have a freighter, if you build a trade terminal on the freighter, you'll always be able to buy Omegon from the trade terminal store in your freighter.
That's
so
crazy.
I did, and I put a trade terminal on my freighter, and sure as shit, I was able to buy Omegon, which I've never had access to. And so I was able to build some technology thetas, like my jetpack theta, and stuff like that,
Right.
where I needed Omegon to make it. So, big shout out to Sword for giving me that tip. So anybody that is having issues finding Omegon, visit Sword's farms in the Cadrium hub, get you some money in the game, and buy a freighter, put a trade terminal there, and you've got all the Omegon your heart desires.
So Funny Imp says, Panda, you may have to visit another base before Hiddens will show up since he turned base sharing off and back on. Huh.
Yep. You haven't.
Sword says, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you haven't really built anything at your base, right? There's like not much there.
No, I did. Like I built like this like cool like exoskeleton of a farm building, and then I come back on today and it's gone.
No.
Like it had like rooms and everything.
Oh wow. What is this over here? Oh, that's... Hey, you're not really far from where those squid ships are, those squid exotics hidden, if you ever want to cop one. It's like 400 light years from where you're at.
Alright, no, I've been thinking about getting one.
So if you can see these little circles here, guys, so we're part of the Galactic Consortium, and we started our own hub. And so we've been...
Mike Tracy, welcome in. Welcome to the Hidden Panda Show. Sorry, go ahead.
No, just saying, we've been slowly discovering some of the systems around here and trying to name everything. We kind of had a desire to, like, because we've been playing the game for so long, and then we were living in the Galactic Hub for a while, where everything for the most part was already discovered, and I kind of miss that feeling of seeing something for the first time. So yeah, we helped the Consortium start a new hub with the help of Sword and Tempest and stuff like that, and it's pretty damn nice being able to name stuff again.
No, I'm going ham right now in Battlefield, straight up.
Damn. I can't wait to play that again. I'm going to play that later.
It's just really hard to get to the comments playing this game.
No doubt. Cuzwalt says, I built a creative build in TCC and brought friends, and no one could see it. But 3 weeks before Bacon and Pancakes saw it, I hadn't. Is that like pretty recent? Like that you weren't able to see it? Does that have to do with some of the issues with the servers that people have been talking about right now, Cuzwalt? Dude, I love my new black and gold freighter, bro. It is so sick. Sword says, yeah, I've seen Omegon twice on my the new save. Yep. I've never seen it, not once. I've seen pictures of it in the wild, but I've never seen it one time, fucking ever. So, if it wasn't for Sword, I wouldn't have been able to find it, or at least not for a while longer. So, being able to just buy it in my freighter is cool as hell. Speaking of Sword, I'm about to actually drop down on one of his farms right now. It's a circuit board farm. 23 million units a visit.
Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know if I'm going to build anything crazy at this new planet, just because next is pretty much right around the corner.
Yeah, next will likely reset everything.
But you know me, I don't mind rebuilding this.
I mean, I'll slap up like a quick build just to have something. But I'm not gonna put
nothing
like,
to get attached to.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no point right now.
Mm-mm.
So guys, basically Sword has seeded farms under different saves in the Consortium hub. Like, I think he has like 5 now, and they all produce about 20-something million units a visit. So if you were to go to each one, right, you're looking at 100 and something million units per day, essentially, if you visit 5 of them. So. Oh snap, belly flop the ground. There we go.
Primal says, peace all, I'm off to hunt a freighter. I sub though. Thank you, Primal. Thank you, man. It means a lot
dude.
to us.
Hey, Primal, I don't know if you play on PC or PS4. Either way, dude, visit the Consortium Hub subreddit or the Amino application, and we've got a ton of portal codes there for farms that you can go to help finance that freighter, dude. So check that out. Real talk. So,
yeah.
Thanks for stopping by the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, dude.
We'll look forward to seeing you again, man. Funny Imp says, I'm building and moving, building and moving. I'm building and moving right. Okay. Cuzwalt says, Primal is cool as hell, love his Twitch streams. Hell yeah, we'll have to check that out.
I will definitely have to check that out. You know, he's a YouTuber I really like a lot, dude. Is Fatal Mephismo. Have you been to his channel?
I don't think so.
I think he's on Twitch, but he was on YouTube for a while, and I loved his streams. His videos were tight as hell.
That's what's up. But yeah, I'm gonna have to jump off here right now. But
Nope, I'm gonna be ending
I've
mine as
enjoyed.
well.
Yeah, I've enjoyed this stream. This is a pretty good stream.
Actually, while I'm here, because I am about to jump off here. For those that haven't seen, obviously this place is getting more and more popular by the day as we see the comm balls popping up here for Swords Farm. But this is his circuit board farm, and he's got tons of star bramble and cactus flesh and all the stuff that you need to make circuit boards. And circuit boards are like worth 1.5 million per unit. You could make enough units to make 23 million um, per harvest. And he strategically places his planets in biomes that when you put gas harvesters there, you get all the components necessary to make stasis devices or fusion igniters, which, when sold, give you 18 million pop. So Sword can jump on a brand new save, and inside of a week and a half, probably become make 1 billion units in the game or more. So, everything that he's done has been very highly thought out, and the numbers are like, it's no frills. He's not trying to make the coolest bases. It's just the most profitable. And check out Zane's World YouTube channel. He has a lot of videos about how
Yeah.
to make stuff like this, about how to glitch these things. So check out Zane's World, dude.
Funny Imp says, "All right, fellas, thanks for helping me end my day on a good note." Anytime, Funny. Anytime, man. Thank you for
Dude,
stopping by.
yes, I love hearing stuff like that. So, but I appreciate it, guys. We're probably going to go ahead and end the stream. So, if it's your first time here and you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And for everybody else, thanks for stopping back by. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. It's been real. And so that's pretty much it. What he's what he say? I didn't see it. I appreciate that, guys. Take care. Panda out.